Representing China, the King Kong Warrior, Rong. He is a former 2 Division 1 World Champion. Representing Myanmar, the Burmese Python, Aung.
Aung stepped into Colorado as one of ONE Championship's most beloved icons, carrying a record of 29 wins, 17 finishes, and the prestige of being a former 2 Division world champion.
And busy with the right hand. And Salama's in trouble. It's over. What an impressive start.
After back-to-back defeats to Rainier de Ritter, he had reignited his career with decisive finishes over Yushin Okami and Gilberto Galvao, reminding fans of his power and resilience.
Nsang didn't have a proper training camp, but he's showing now that he did have a good camp, and he's caught Bigdash with the left hand. Bigdash is...
Known for his explosive striking and ability to thrive in grueling wars, Aung embraced the fight with Fan Rong as another chance to showcase his comeback and reassert his place among the division's elite. Fighting in ONE's first U.S. event, he carried not only personal ambition but also the responsibility of representing Myanmar on a global stage with the eyes of the MMA world watching.
In the red gloves, Fan Rong in the blue.
Always top level, but I want to see how he's put together his boxing, because Aung on the feet has just bricks, and it is so dangerous.
So far, that lead jab and hook that he's put out there.
He's got a thunderous right side out of that right leg. I'd like to see him start using it to affect his shot later in the fight. Big right looping right hand landed by Aung.
Former 2 Division 1 world champ, Nsang trying to get back on top. We mentioned his last 8 wins by knockout, and good exchange there between the two in the 2nd minute of round 1.
Fan Rong landed a nice little combination with that.
He's doing a good job with the footwork there. Aung in the southpaw stance. Fan Rong is orthodox, and he's winning over top of the guard of Aung, giving him trouble.
Body kick from Aung. Split the guard of Fan here. Aung fanning there on a body kick.
With the footwork, managing distance, Aung came in with that left. Just missed. It was a big commitment by Aung. It took him off balance. He didn't have to pay the price for it.
Aung's back to right. Let's see if Fan Rong starts moving to the other, and he does. Good footwork control.
Round 1 and back to action as they trade. With a right, they both fired a right, and Fan landed his.
Very tricky with that right uppercut, but a beautiful combination right there from Fan Rong to go to the body.
Yeah, he was in conventional for quite some time. It wasn't just a momentary switch. He had stayed in that stance for a good minute and a half.
Yeah, he's playing almost a time thing, and it's hard to get a read on it, but Fan Rong's doing a good job of controlling his footwork and continually circling to whatever side Fan Rong's...
Fan Rong, who said this would be a 50-50 match. There are no advantages for either fighter take on this fight going in.
Fan Rong's definitely shown
the ability to negate that distance. Normally he would allow his opponent to come in and they shot
as a whole. Aung in the red gloves, Fan Rong in the blue gloves.
Another example, Fan Rong using that footwork. Aung committing big to the body shot there, committing big to that last one, and that's what allowed Fan Rong.
He's scoring successfully, and a lot of it's coming off that lead hand. Like you talked about in your keys to victory, the feints, right? Like he's pawing at that lead. Just a little bit of a distraction. Nice little lead uppercut there as Aung starts to smile at him and move forward.
This lead hand is coming in as a straight jab. It's coming in as a little punching uppercut. Whoa, he's right.
Aung is usually a lot more kick heavy. I'm wondering why he's choosing just to box with Fan Rong.
Uppercut from Aung, and there's the bell.
Agree with you on that, and there was a time.
Let's take a look at that first round. Here's this right hand that comes right down the middle. Boom. Touches Fan Rong right on the side of the head. It was a damage to that eye, opened the cut. But a beautiful, look at that pull back right hand.
Comes in here and lands another one, but most of the time when he's landing combinations, it doesn't come without some sort of counter that he's paying for it himself. Aung solved that puzzle because the lead hand, that hook, is what's giving him the fits.
The bell in round 2. World champ.
Yeah. Aung likes this southpaw stance, Rich.
Abs footwork, you see there, he did it again, and he wasn't available for the punch. Both of them landed right there.
Fan rocked him with a right.
Aung works
to the
wear,
body.
though. There's the first takedown attempt. Sits Aung down. Probably, he's kind of going for a full.
He's tapping.
That's all!
What? Aung making Van Rong pay for the shot. With a modified guillotine. Gets the tap in the second round, Rich.
Got himself a guillotine using his body to create the angle. He was having issues with that lead hand of Fan Rong, trying to find the range line and cut him open with the right hand of his own. And this was the beginning of the end. Aung made some adjustments where the change began to occur. Both of these guys landed a lead hook, but I think that was more about him being off balance. He let Fan Rong just take the shot immediately when he grabbed the leg right there as they were falling to the side. Didn't quite get there, but it was...
Now, it didn't look like you had the proper position, but once you got that choke in, he was only in there for moments before you got the finish. Was that tight?
It was tight. It was tight.
For your winner, by way of guillotine, Nsang!
I want to finish everybody as a gatekeeper until Chaudhry, who won championship, gives me that title shot. And I don't care. I just want to stay active. I just want to fight. I just want to fight.
Aung twice met rising Turkish contender Shamil Erdogan, first suffering a second-round TKO loss at 1168 Denver on September 7, 2024.
Erdogan really unloading some heavy strikes on Aung. It might be moments away from being over, and it's over. Shamil Erdogan, 10 fights, 10 victories, as he holds Nsang in the most impressive performance of his career.
Their rivalry continued at 1171 Qatar on February 20, 2025, where Erdogan stunned Nsang with a 28-second knockout in the opening round. Aung's legacy endures as a warrior who inspired a nation and cemented his place as one of ONE Championship's most iconic champions.
He's got good takedown defense. He can push opponents.